closer to the heart, you start off with your index finger in the 5th fret of the 1st string. Your next finger, it goes in the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and the last finger goes in the 7th fret of the 4th string. And the first line is basically just a strum down, and it's an alternation between that strum down and a pick up, like 3 picks, the 1st string, 2nd, and then 3rd. So the real trick in it is the line in between, where you do your first and then you drop your pinky into the 7th fret of the 1st string, and then you drop your index finger back 1 fret to the 4th fret of the 1st string. So it's, see, in between those 3 up, there's kind of a open strum from the 5th string down. And then after you've hit that 4th fret 1st string, you come back up to the 5th fret 1st string. The next part is kind of a quick rundown. It's 4th fret 1st string, then 7th fret 2nd string, then 5th fret 2nd string, and then 3rd string 6th fret. So all together a little bit slower speed. So that's the first part. And the next part, you basically slide down, put your index finger in the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, put your flip-off finger in the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and this finger in the 5th fret of the 4th string. And it's kind of a pick down and then back up. So you're picking 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Then you shift back 1 fret and your index finger goes in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, flip off finger in the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and this finger in the 4th fret of the 4th string. And it's the same thing with that one. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then you slide back 1 more fret, and you're putting your index finger in the 1st fret of the 2nd string, flip off finger in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and this finger in the 3rd fret of the 4th string. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So the next part, you want to take your index finger and put it in the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your flip off finger in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and you basically strum down, and then you want to put your pinky or this other finger in the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then the 3rd chord is basically the 2nd third and fourth string in the second fret, or an A chord. Now it gets a little more interesting because you got a hammer on. You pick the bottom string, and then what you're doing is you're striking the second string open and bringing your finger down onto the second fret of the second string. And then pick the bottom string again. The main line has a lot of variance in it. I think he goes from playing standard chords to playing bar chords, and I'm just going to show you kind of a basic way to do it. After you've finished the and then it starts on the A strumming, which I've already showed you is second fret in second, third, and fourth strings. And then it's a G chord, which, in case you don't know, and I play it a little different. I put the index finger second fret of the fifth string, and then flip off finger in the third fret of the sixth string, and then this finger in the third fret of the first string, and then a D, which some people bar all the way across the second fret on the first, second, and third string, and then drop one of their fingers in the third fret of the second string. I like to take these two fingers and put my index finger in the second fret of the third string, and flip off finger in the second fret of the first string, and then this finger in the third fret of the second string, because that way bounce around a little bit more. It's a little tougher when you're barring it. Anyway, so those are the three basic chords. You got your A, your G, and your D, and it's just a variance in that. So you got A, G, D, G, A, G, D, A, G. So that's the basics of it, and there's at least one part where he goes back into the. So I hope that helps.